What?
You wanted a video out on time. I'm sorry. Hello and welcome. This is AZ383, welcoming you all to another fabulous episode of Let's Play Kirby to Dreamland. Today we are in the 6th world, and I hope it's a fun world because I'm willing to have fun, but I really want a fun world. So right now, as you can see, I'm just running, just powering through, just running by, seeing what's what. Select this guy, get his power maybe next time, or suck this guy up. So now I have a power that will serve me great usage later in this level, and well, just in general. I spoke way too soon. I wanted to keep it, I wanted to use it, but you need fire, so rewind to the spot where I said when I spat that guy, this fire enemy out, and don't do it. Keep fire with you, okay? Big message, keep fire with you. Yeah, so once you light the fuse, you're going to want to run or burst into flames and go through the air. Jump into this cannon quickly because, well, why not? So once you get shot up, you can have a chance to get a 1-up. I think a 1-up will be good because it's, I mean, granted, it's not like the biggest, most important thing in the entire game, in my opinion, but, you know, getting one every now and then in a fairly easy manner, or what I deem easy, isn't an entire waste of time. So, yeah, there's that. Hey, I don't really want the hot dog. So, you can basically just mosey on along by burning things, you know? So, yeah, my video's late. Okay. Also, I'm going to school very soon. So, some of the episodes may be later. The sad thing is, this is early compared to what it will be. These episodes right now, these are early compared to what they could be. That makes me very sad. So, I can't really promise anything, but of course I'll get these out, but it's just the time may be a little more delayed than possible. I actually need to finish recording some other episodes, then I'll be completely set. I have not done a few things, which makes me a little sad. A lot of it's ready. A lot of this LP is ready, but there's a few things I have not done yet. So, yeah, okay. I can't really spit against the surface when I'm falling down a giant hole and inevitably to my death. So there's sleep, the sleeping ability. I mean, let's be honest here. You've seen that power probably in other Kirby games. Like, I remember Kirby Squeaks. Why do you see it there? Except I think that one gives you health. I'm pretty sure about that, but I could be wrong. Those who know Squeaks a little better than I'm actually curious. Would you check it for me? Does sleep or rest or just sleeping in that game when you get the power, does that give you health? Because in this game it doesn't. It does actually nothing. In this level, there is something down here, I know it. Yeah, star! Sweet! In this level, sleeping is a deterrent. When you grab it, it will just put you to sleep, really. And that's not really good. You land on platforms that sink and fall, and you just kind of die. Yeah, you don't want that. That's kind of a bad thing. So now, here's the thing. Here's what you could do. Here's what I'm probably going to do wrong. What you could do is shoot right against that surface. So I messed up. I'm gonna die here. And now I'm gonna cut back to what I should have done. So back to what you should have done. At this point, I want you to get into this green and make sure you shoot just when it closes so you can bounce off it and get into this little section. Once here, you can get your burst energy sphere. So what you need to do is you need to shoot yourself at that wall that's moving up and down so you stop moving and not go into this orange cannon up here, which will shoot you back to the beginning of this section, I guess. So once that's done, you have your first energy sphere. With good timing, shoot yourself again. Now here you're gonna need really good timing. I recommend the moment it opens. Let's be clear, you shoot at the moment it opens. You have to be fast and make sure you don't bounce off it. So basically, let's get back to it. So here we are. Let's see. So I shot too early. Now right here. You made it. So now you got through. You have survived. Grab some spark. I guess why not if you want to be like a miniature Zeus and just like strike down everything. Alright, so here I recommend running because, well, just run. So I was considering if it's like, if I have my spark charged up enough and giving me a barrier, I won't be hit. That's disproven. I just got smacked and my barrier was at its full power. So here's what spark's useful. Here's a useful purpose of it. Charge it up and blast a shot underneath that cannon, you'll get a star if you choose. And I hate these needle guys, so let's kill them too. Charge up and shoot. I'm just like, charging my power. Then I just, you know, destroy them. I mean, that's what any sensible person would do, you know? You just charge up your own, just will annihilate your foes. I mean, it's no big deal, no big deal. So now, just move along. Get up here. Well, we have an ultra powers. Ooh, invincibility. Lollipop! Yay! Lollipop. That's great. So, as you know, it makes you invincible. I'd recommend just running and not caring. Just kind of doing what you want, having fun. However, I would go in here because this is an extra room. If you want, you can get a cutting ability. I see a cutting ability. I want sword! Oh, I lost my lollipop power. My lollipop power is gone. So I'm gonna cut that rope, which is a fun game, by the way. Cut the rope. And grab that one up. So now I'm gonna continue. I'm going to kill you. I'm gonna avoid those electric bolts. Hopefully, I'm gonna slide on in here. You can get that maximum tomato if you chose. Something unusual. So there's gonna be an ultra power right about now. Yep, there we go. So let's light these guys' fuses. I just remember, when I think of fuses, I think of anger. Short fuse, long fuse, patience, aggravation. These are things that I think of. Isn't that awesome? I guess, I don't know. So when you destroy, you just destroy mechanical objects, you know, light the bombs, blow stuff up. And that's totally what you do. And you're dead. Yay, I feel good about myself. So let's blow you up. Let's just keep moving. Let's move along. Let's destroy these. I mean, don't you just love destroying machinery? Yeah, I think sooner or later it'll probably be a bigger one, a bigger bomb with a big fuse I'll have to light to get my portal. Because that's what I really want here. I want my portal, guys. It was taken from me, except it wasn't taken from me. Never mind. So, yeah, just progress and basically do just destroy everything. Like, that's just, I barely have to tell you. It should be just obvious. Because look, you have the fire dragon that protrudes from your fiery cranium, and that just, you're launching it at things. So I feel like just you can just own everything, really. Isn't that good? I think that's good. So let's mosey on along. Hey, there's the goal. So this must be the big one. I predicted this correctly. There's a big bomb. He blows up. So now we have our portal. I always want to play Portal. Yes, I haven't played it. I'm sad. It looks like such a fun game. Anyway, I recommend using your hyper section. It's a name I made up. It's like, I remember learning in a class, a toponym, like a man. I remember that definition being, I think, a man-made name. I don't have a dictionary on me, so I can't check, I can't be guaranteed, but I'm pretty certain it's like a man-made name. My, I guess, toponym is, well, hypersection. That's Kirby's bigger section, as you know. I like making up names and giving names to objects that will help me help restore memory to them so I can acknowledge them. It's just like, do you remember Kirby's super section? Huh? That's hypersection. Oh, yeah, that. Because you said the right words, I now know what it is. So now this will help you. Now you have a lot of material, I guess. Now I shoot that big star and I just destroy all those ghosts. Ha ha ha, ghosts. If they're even really ghosts. They look like ghosts. So I'm gonna call them ghosts. And I will just, like, blow them up with my star. Do I want to be a ninja or do I want to bomb things? I want to be a ninja. I mean, who doesn't want to be a ninja? I mean, they're just so cool. I mean, they're discreet, they have those ninja stars, they have those swords they choose, they're very covert, and they know martial arts for the most part. So, I mean, it's so great. I mean, why would you not be a ninja? Hypocritically, when I was younger, I avoided ninja because I wanted just, like, the powerful attacks and powers. I didn't see ninja particularly as powerful. Wow, I feel kind of sad. I feel bad about myself that I didn't like it and acknowledge its awesomeness. However, I really like it in this game. As much as I love Beam in this game, it's a lot more destructive and, in my opinion, useful in this game compared to other games. I mean, in other games it's good. It's pretty good, but let's be real. It's not as good as, like, Hammer or anything like that. Hammer's always been good. So Beam finally kind of got to where I believed it should be. 2? Aw, I'm not 3 or 1. I'm 2. I mean, 3 and 1 are totally the places to be, because I'm used to going on 3. That rhymed. And I usually don't go for 1, because 1 is overrated! And I can't get to it, because my timing, I'm just not caring enough. That's clearly why I'm not getting it. Stop judging me. Whoops. Oh, no, I did it again. This isn't going to be another episode to which I should have probably made sure I didn't bite off more than I could chew. I'm sorry, guys. When I originally recorded this, I was feeling a little more ambitious than I am now. Me? Daring and ambitious? Yep. Oh, yeah, I also have a thing for patience. Yeah, right. So, this episode will sadly be, you know, you get like a level half. Which, that's a little bit of something. I'm not really proud of that, so I'm going to make an effort to be... I want to be faster with my next episode, so you get the other half. Or more or less, I'll do like... Let's see, I think I actually, for this one, I made it so it was... In the last time I had an episode that was cut halfway through, it was in the ice world, which I love how my detail of that world is kind of fading. I redid the level. I don't think I'm actually redoing the level this time. I think I actually, in my next clip, I'll admit that one is already made. I'm pretty sure I already, like, I'm continuing, I'm not restarting, so you actually get like a half. I'm not restarting the level. So there's something for you to look forward to. I mean, yeah, you're totally just like excited to see my next half of an episode. It's okay, guys. So now that I have water, I will spit. Yep, I'm spitting. My parents will be proud of me for having such polite manners. So I'm just pretty much destroying the fire blocks. You know, that's what you would do if you're just around fire blocks, just spit at them. But I don't think your saliva would be as powerful as this. When you spit on the ground, guys, does it levitate you up in the air? I mean, I thought I was just the weirdo, but I'm just curious. So here's another spot where you're gonna probably want to get out of the way. Hey, stone! Yeah, let's see if I need you. Oh, electricity and fire. Those aren't deadly. So you could get a maximum tomato up over there, down on the left section if you chose. I personally didn't need it, but I got it anyway. So let's see. I have water, and this is a water section. So now if I press 1, my bubbles they go farther outward. I guess you could say they're stronger, they're better, because I have water power and a water environment. So that's good. That's good, more or less. There's an energy sphere up here that I remember doing multiplayer with Kurozun, because it's fun to do that. It actually is. I wasn't being sarcastic. Where having King Dedede as a with King Dedede by my side, that energy sphere right there was a lot easier to obtain because I don't have to go back on my own as Kirby. I would have to go back and have stone or hammer. Actually, in this case, hammer, because stone, if I were to get where that cherry was and drop down, then stone may just work. Anyway, we'll see what I do in the next episode. I've been AZ383. I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully, it was a fabulous episode of Kirby Return to Dreamland. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.